Hey guys, I'm Ghost and welcome back to the channel. Road to Vostok just came out and it is amazing. If you've been playing it, then you've probably already realized this game does not mess around. It's slow, it's punishing, and if you don't understand how things work early on, you can fall behind pretty fast. In this video, we are going to go over 10 tips that will help you get your bearings in this game, survive more, loot more efficiently, and actually start progressing in the early game. If this guide helps you out at all, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Road to Vostok content. Let's get into it. Tip number 1 is to store spare weapons inside your cabin. The best place that I've found and the most aesthetically pleasing is to just throw them on the table inside your cabin. If you die while exploring the world, you're going to lose everything that's on your character at that time. You can always just go out and do a 0 to hero run, or you could have something ready to go for your next run. Weapons are huge and take up a ton of space inside of inventories, so by throwing them on your table, that is technically more efficient than stuffing them inside of the cabinets early on. I'd recommend using the cabinets inside of your cabin for other items like meds, food, ammo, and valuables. Tip number 2 is to reset the town for infinite loot runs. Both loot and enemies inside of the town completely reset every time you enter or exit your cabin. If you've cleared everything in the area, just head back inside, stash your loot, and then go right back out and run it again. Just a quick note about loadouts. What I've found as a good loadout for early loot runs is to bring a gun. Just the one magazine is fine. I'll bring a spare if I have one lying around, and then a bandage. I also like to bring a small stack of ammo so I can repack my mags while I'm out in the field. And can't forget a backpack if you have one lying around. Backpacks greatly increase the amount of loot that you can carry in Road to Vostok. Tip number 3, learn the trader system early. The trader can be found inside the red barn that is located outside of your cabin and to the right. Follow me along here as I show you the way. Once you reach the red barn, just head inside and you can find him standing there mumbling to himself. This red barn seems like a safe zone to me. I haven't noticed any enemy bandits wandering inside of here when I'm talking to him. So if you're looking to do business, just talk to the trader and see what's available for trade. Note that his inventory will reset every time you enter and leave your cabin. It will also reset if you buy a significant portion of his goods. So far, there doesn't really seem to be a cash system in this game. Everything seems to be based off item value. So if you want to do business, select the items that you want from him and then offer items in return and watch the balance meter in the middle to make fair, smart trades. Tip number 4 is to understand how tasks work. Tasks will be given to you from the trader, and so far they're all retrieval based. You're going to need to find items in the town and bring them back to him. To turn in tasks, you'll need to have all the required items inside of your inventory. While you're talking to him, just start the transfer and then manually click on each item in your inventory to turn them in. Tip number 5 is to prioritize meds, as they are very rare. Meds are extremely important and they are not easy to find in Road to Vostok. Bleeding can kill you fast and bandages aren't always available when you need them. You're going to know if you have a bleed if your health meter is slowly ticking down. Now while it's true you can find meds anywhere, medicine cabinets inside of bathrooms, usually mounted on the walls, have been the most reliable spots for me. Again, typically when I go out for a loot run, I will bring just one bandage for meds in case I get a bleed. It's very unfortunate when you bleed out and lose all the loot that you've worked hard to gain. Tip number 6, loot isn't just inside of containers. Loot can spawn in containers, yes, but also directly on the ground. A lot of it is also easy to miss, so you need to stay sharp. Check areas like around the tents, doorways, and random spots inside houses. There are way more loot spawn points inside of Road to Vostok than you'd expect. I feel like every time I explore the world, I find a new loot spawn. Tip number 7 is to play smart against the bandits. Bandits are accurate and can spot you from very far away. Don't stay exposed and use quick peeks to gather information on where they are. In this early forest zone, the bandits don't seem to be wearing any armor, so headshots are extremely effective. Ammo is limited when you start out, so make sure you're not spraying. Take your time, line up your shot, and go for those one-taps. Tip number 8 is I recommend you changing some of the keybinds. I understand that keybinds are personal and subjective, but I didn't find the starting keybinds very good, so I changed a few of them and it made the game flow a lot better. For starters, move your left and right lean keys onto your mouse. This makes room clearing feel way smoother and it's going to give you a big advantage when trying to get information and fighting the bandits. Next, change F to the key used to interact with items. This makes for fast looting and fast searching. Next up, I recommend changing the keybind to toggle your flashlight on and off to T. This one is self-explanatory, it just feels really good. These are the big ones that made the game feel much better to me, guys, and if you happen to be watching this, Road to Vostok developer, I love your game so much, but please add the ability to free look while moving around and the ability to climb through windows and vault. that would be absolutely amazing. Keep up the good work. I think you created something truly awesome here. Tip number 9, grab yourself an alarm clock. If you have an alarm clock equipped to your character, you'll be able to observe the time of day simply by looking at it. This can be very helpful when deciding whether to stay out and loot more or head back to bed and wait until daylight. And last but not least, tip number 10 is equip a flashlight as soon as you can. You can equip a flashlight directly onto your character and then press T to toggle it on. This is going to be very important if you get caught in the dark, and later on you will find night vision goggles, which are a solid upgrade. Now those are all the tips that I have for you guys. I really hope that they help you with your run. I would like to take a minute here just to talk about what I think about this game that just came out. I haven't really been following the progress of Road to Vostok since the beginning, so all of these impressions are relatively new. I will say that the game starts on the right foot, and it's going to give you a big impression as soon as you leave your cabin. The ambient noise of the world they drop you into just makes it feel so alive. I also am a huge fan of how the movement feels in this game. Sprinting feels really good. I think the weapon looks really good. I like that your character actually has a lot of stamina. I feel like a lot of games nowadays, they give your character so little stamina. Like, you can only sprint 20 meters, and then he's like... That's not realistic. Like, people can run 400 meters, miles. People have more stamina than what these games are giving us, guys. It's time that us gamers push back on the stamina department. I think that the weapon looks really good on the screen. If I had one criticism, I'd say the forearms look a little funny. Maybe they're too skinny or something like that. But the aesthetic and the texture of the weapon looks absolutely fantastic while you're running around. The combat feels awesome. It feels really fluid when you're room clearing. I think room clearing is actually one of my favorite things to do because of the lean system. I'm a huge fan of challenging FPS games. I really do not like games that hold your hand too much, and Road to Vostok does none of that, guys. I found some of my first encounters with the AI to be incredibly difficult. If they hit you just a couple times, they'll either open up bleeds or they're just going to put you in the dirt because you're not wearing any body armor. I also really like that the traders you have to interact with are in the world. I think it's cool that you have to go to them and actually talk to them and get your tasks from them. That's really cool. I'm really looking forward to a diversification of the tasks in the future. Like, instead of them all being retrieval, maybe some of them will be like to go to recon here or to go plant an item there, stuff like that. Although in all fairness, this is the starter location in the game, so maybe when we explore to other areas of the map, other traders and other tasks will be unlocked. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for this one. Road to Vostok is way more about efficiency and decision making than just running around looking for fights. If you manage your runs properly, you can snowball your progress really fast. If you found this guide helpful, make sure you smash the like button, guys. It really helps the video reach more people. And also consider subscribing if you want more Road to Vostok guides like this. I'm going to keep going until we beat this game. Let me know in the comments if you tried Road to Vostok already and what you think of it so far. This game is so new, and if you've figured out anything else in your own runs, let us know in the comments what you found. I'm curious as well what you guys are running into, and the info really helps the community. Speaking of community, if you guys are looking for a good one to join, consider joining our Discord. There are loads of Tarkov and Gray Zone Warfare players in there, so hop on in if you're looking for a squad or just want to chill. A link to the Discord is in the description. Anyways, as always, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Ghost, and I'll see you in the next raid.